Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read for the first half of June 2022. This is going to be for you and who, whether you're single, coupled, or have yet to meet someone. You might find elements on one side versus another, okay? And feel free to reverse the sides as you see fit. Take what resonates for you there, all right? So before I actually get into your read, I do want to have a quick announcement. I've got a brand new 6-week course that focuses in on creating healthier boundaries in relationships. And the reason why I've come up with this is because there were so many reads I was doing and so many clients I was working with in coaching that the common thread and the word that I kept that coming into play time after time again was boundaries, right? So this course is specifically for those of you that have found them, have maybe found yourself difficult to establish your boundaries, right? And sometimes become enmeshed in another person's way of what it is that they want you to do, that it perhaps is not based upon your values and beliefs, but you find yourself kind of going along just because it's easier, whatever that case may be. This course is also for those of you that maybe perhaps have had some sort of emotional childhood neglect. It's even more important to establish boundaries because a lot of times we don't ask for what it is that we want, and or we're afraid to leave a certain situation because, oh, well, what if they leave? What if I'm actually will become alone? That type of thing. Maybe you find yourself, maybe people pleasing a little bit more than you typically would. There is even your energy. A lot of times that you can lose a lot of energy by being enmeshed in someone else's boundaries and maybe build a resentment by not standing up for your own. So this course is all about creating that power in order to have you do that, to stand up for and create healthier boundaries for yourself. And not in an egotistical way, but in a very healthy, taking leadership of your life way, right? So this is something I created. You'll see it in my description box below. You'll also see it up here. There is some reduced pricing up until the 15th, so do check it out, guys. If you have any questions on it, feel free to send me a quick email too. All right, guys, let's see what is coming in store for you within the first half of June. At least we'll have some fresh energy, okay? So let's take a look at the first half of June and what's going on in terms of your love life, all right? So let's take a look at that. Like I said, I'm getting these out on the 8th, so this will be the 8th up until the 16th or so. So let's take a look at what's happening for you. What do we get? Ooh, oh my gosh, Libra, you've got a choice. Ooh, this is always good though. This is really good to have. So there is something, I don't know, you've got some sort of choice that you need to make in your life. Now, it probably has to relate to your love life since this is a love read, all right? So there's a particular choice that you are looking to make. I don't know if you can kind of see that, guys, but you can kind of see there's a star at the throat chakra. So this is about communicating that choice. Could be done with an Aquarius, but this is also igniting the importance of that throat chakra. All right, so let me take a quick look at this here. So yeah, and it could be that this is saying is that the decisions of matters of the heart are coming into play, okay? And it's going to be revealed. How do I want to say this? This is not forcing a choice, but this is a going along in love and in the order and moving forward. This is the best choice is not only the choice that may seem obvious to you. It's usually probably that other one that's a little less obvious that you would want to make, right? Is what's coming through. It's like this is about standing by something, or perhaps, Libra, someone that you really love. And maybe that you haven't mentioned that, with any decision that we make, right, guys, or any choice that we make in life. I mean, there's no guarantee, right? There's no guarantee. But this is how we learn in relationships. This is how we learn what it is that we want and then what it is that we don't want. We learn that by relationships, and it starts with our family, right? And then when it goes into the romantic relationships and your work relationships and friends and things like that too. But this is saying the choice is more significant than the outcome is, okay? And I know that you're probably thinking, no, it's the outcome that's more important, but not in this situation. And for some of you, it has to do with love. But this is saying is that really focus in on what it is that you truly want, and you're free to make a choice and focus on the choice that gives you peace is what this card talks about too. Peace in your body, mind, and spirit. All right. So someone's got a choice to make. All right. I'm going to pull a numerology card on this to see what may want to come out for you here, Libra. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. It's something that you've been manifesting. Okay. So it's whatever that you've been manifesting that wants to shine through. Whatever it is, this choice it creates change in your world. All right. So this is about some form of manifestation that is coming into play. So be careful of what it is that you manifest. For some of you, it's what you've been manifesting, and you're creating a choice on what it is that you want. And this is going to, whatever this choice is, see how your body feels in response to maybe going one way or another. Okay. And if you're, if you're feeling maybe tied up and anxious or whatever that case may be, that might give you some sort of signal. All right. And if you're feeling a little bit more at peace and a little bit more at home, then that can give you another signal to maybe move towards that direction. You're going to know what it is for you, but this is what I'm getting. There's a choice you've got, and every choice just brings us closer to what it is that we want. So just remember that. Okay. I used to always get caught up. Oh, well, what if I make the wrong choice? But I realized in life that it always happens that I always get put on the right path for myself. So, remember that. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. Make the best choice that you possibly can at the time, and keep it moving, right? So let's take a look in terms of where you're at in your love life, Libra. Okay, let's take a look at what this is. Okay, you're gonna know what the signals are for yourself here. Okay, I provide the guideposts. I don't tell you what to do. You look within, and you have the power to determine what it is for yourself, and to make your own best decisions. Okay, so that's just a little reminder. Okay, what do I get here for you? I've got the Page of Wands. All right, and then what else do I have? I've got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And give me one more for yourself here. What do we have? The Eight of Pentacles. What do we have? Judgment. Yeah, a judgment is going to be made. Some sort of judgment coming to some sort of decision in a situation. Okay. Major Arcana card too. So it looks like that, with the Page of Wands, this tells me there's some sort of message coming through. There's some sort of synchronicity or some sort of, some sort of discovery, some very enthusiastic, right? Very enthusiastic in, moving forward with passion. You could be getting a message from someone that's rather enthusiastic. Now, I do get the Queen of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. This is someone who's very, down to earth, motherly type of energy. And then I get the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is about engagement and education. So this could be that maybe you're going to get a message that someone's going back to school, or maybe if you're taking on this energy, it could be getting a message perhaps from an earth sign, or of some sort, or maybe that that someone's a little about some sort of engagement to coming together, or getting more information about a situation. This is really interesting. If someone's coming towards you, if you're, well, let me put back up this. If you're taking up all this energy, this could be you moving forward energetically towards perhaps an earth sign, or someone that is really down to earth and has that motherly type of energy. And this is about coming together and educating each other. Maybe you with someone's a teacher, or maybe you're getting advice, maybe you're switching roles with each other, being the student and the teacher. I get some sort of engagement and some sort of education coming into play. There is some sort of change. Give me more on this. Give me more on this Queen of Pentacles here. Let's just take a look a little bit more here. That's Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. So I got a lot of fire and then earth. And what do I get? There's been some obstacles perhaps with someone. The Five of Wands with this perhaps earth sign that I feel is coming through here. Maybe something came down unexpectedly, perhaps, with regarding this person. And what else do I get? And you're just getting the rest, and you're getting rejuvenation, and you're just getting your bearings straight. So I think that maybe that you're trying to balance things out, or this person is, but I feel that it's on your side. As it pertains to this person, I think that something came down, and it had to do with a situation that left you needing to get the rest that you need before moving forward. What is this Eight of Pentacles coming through? What do we got? Ten of Swords. Yeah, whatever it was that you needed to get more information on, it left maybe a little bit of anxiety, but it put the end to some sort of anxiety, depression or despair. You put an end to this, okay? So there's some sort of ending. Maybe you've ended it with this person, but let's take a look even further. I'm just curious a little bit more and see how this wants to go in terms of a sort of sign coming through here. Yeah, there's a message of concern that you might get from someone. And again, it could be from an earth sign coming through here. Has to do with your community coming together. It might have to do with support with others, community, that's coming into play as well too. And it might also have to do with your work, all right? So it might have to do with their work or your work, but there's something coming through as it relates to this person. Something came down. Maybe someone lost their job. It could be a partner that you're with or someone that you're aware of, but I don't know why that's coming out here so succinctly. But whatever it is, has caused you to some sort of despair. But you put an end to it, like you needed information and you got the information. So something, the tower came down, something came down. Anything else? Self-esteem. Someone's questioning their self-worth or their abilities. So it could be you or that other person that is around you. Then anything else that's coming up for you? Immaturity. Someone is emotionally and spiritually undeveloped, and it's causing a distorted outlook on the situation. So interesting that we're getting that here. Okay. Anything else that wants to come through on your side? What do we get? Spiritual career. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So this is quite interesting. This could be that someone around you, maybe you want to move into a spiritual career. Maybe you're getting more information in regards to creating a spiritual career. This reduces to a 15 reduces to a 6, and that has to do with self-improvement. So maybe that you're meeting with someone, you're kind of getting more information regarding the situation. Maybe you're involved with someone that has a spiritual career, you're getting more information. Let's go over to this other person. Let's take a look over there and see what's happening. Okay, let's take a look. What do we got? We got a Fool card. We got someone with a brand new beginning on this side. Okay, brand new beginning. Queen of Cups. This person could be very calm, intuitive, and compassionate. Okay, so Queen of Cups is that. Very, water energy. And then I get the Fool card coming through. So a new beginning for this person. All right. And then what else do I get? After, some sort of something came down, right? And they're getting out of the darkness and into the light. So this is what I see. Interesting. 4 of Cups, more water energy. You might have been in a situation where there was some sort of argument or some sort of situation where you both had to let something go. Okay. Because it looks like that whatever the situation was at hand, someone might have a spiritual career, but there's growth that's necessary for this. Okay, it's about maturing and growing up. All right, but I do get for this person on this side is that they are focused on just moving forward, focusing on their private life, focusing on they're contemplating right now, like how do they want to move forward. So with this 4 of Cups, after something has come into play, after some sort of darkness, I feel that there was something having to do with their shadow side that they had to do some work on. All right, and then what do I get? Queen of Swords could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a fellow air sign that's around you. Okay, and they're very intellectual. Okay, very perceptive. Very just a quick thinker, very quick thinker. You could be dealing with someone such as that. All right. Anything else that wants to come through for this other person? What do we get? What do we get here? Forgiveness. Forgiveness shows growth, and it releases them, and it releases them so they could they don't block their miracles or happiness or blessings that want to come into play. So I do get forgiveness. So maybe one of you has to forgive. Maybe they have to go through some sort of forgiveness in their life. What do I get? Caution. This person might be hesitant and careful of how they move forward with you. They're kind of careful of how to proceed. And this might have to do with some of the shadow work of the past that they've gone through, because I do get caution. So they're very cautious. If you might experience that person on the other side to be that way, it could have something to do, perhaps with something of the past. I do want to pull a wellness card on this for caution, and let's see what they want to come out. Okay, let's take a look. What do we get? Yeah, creating a new reality. Yeah, they're penning a new life and creating a new reality. So for them is they're trying to create the life that they want to live, and learn the lessons from the past. All right. So there's growth. There's a lot of infinite potential, and they want more of like a freedom type lifestyle. Okay, in creating their own reality. Anything else on this person's side that we might need to look at? Yeah, I think it had to do something with childhood. Yeah, I was kind of feeling that it has to do something with their childhood that's coming to fruition. So they're overcoming it. Yeah, as it relates to their health, mental health. Okay. This is what I feel, that they're getting grounded. They are focused on it. They're aware of it, and they're moving away from it. And they are overcoming this. Okay, or they've got strategies in place that will help them move forward. This is quite interesting here, Libra. Anything else? Love partnership. I think they're ready for that next step in a relationship or situation. Maybe if they haven't, maybe if you had tried with this person, they weren't quite ready. Well, there's some things that they needed to work on. And this is about either up leveling into a partnership, going that next level, having communication to ground things in the situation. It's a 26 card reducing to an 8, and that is all about transformation, growth, and change. So there is a change in love partnership. So if you know this person, Libra, and you've had some sort of communication or connection with this person, then this person, it looks like it looks like that next step that they're ready for, or there is, love partnership could either be up leveling in a relationship, or it can be a lover becomes a friend becomes a lover, or a next step in a relationship. A lot of different things, but that's what's coming through. Quite interesting. All right, let's go back to you and let's take a look a little bit more about you and anything else. You might be embarking on a spiritual career or be thinking about it. All right. Maybe there was some sort of loss of some sort. Yeah, you get the Wheel of Fortune, Libra. The Wheel of Fortune is things are going in your direction. If things haven't been working lately, hold on, because things are just about ready to move forward into, in another direction, into a very positive direction. Now, if things have been going really, really great for you, then, really know that, really focus on that experience and the joy there, because the Wheel of Fortune doesn't always stay on top. It's always turning, right? So it's something to keep in mind. So the Wheel of Fortune, there's a shift in energy, and maybe this is what you were waiting for, okay? And then I get the Emperor energy, another major arcana, Aries energy, okay? And then I get the King of Wands. You might want to start your own business, or this is you waiting for the change of energy, to get something solid, perhaps with a fire sign, okay? Who is someone who's got their own business? Maybe you want to create your own business. But this is a visionary entrepreneur, okay? So maybe that you're waiting for a change of a cycle to get something to get grounded more in energy before moving forward, with something. And this could be maybe you're getting your stability back before starting that new business, getting that stability back before moving forward towards someone who's got fire. I get fire, water, and mostly fire, water, and air is coming through on this side. So I feel that you might be maybe moving towards someone there. That could be the case. You could be a leader in your field. You're just waiting for a shift of energy to take place, like the right timing, okay? Anything else for Libra? What is this? Patience. Having patience in yourself in this process. Having patience in your emotions of the body regarding this situation, okay? This is a 2 card. 2s talk about like your self-esteem, having patience with yourself, having patience with your possessions, in your material and your security. Have patience with your security. And then I also get leadership. Again, both having to do with the sacral chakra energy, and they affect your root chakra being grounded, okay? So really be careful of the emotions of the body and do what keeps you grounded. And I think that's what you're waiting for, a shift of energy to ground you before moving forward on something about taking leadership of your life or moving forward with someone. What do the love cards have to say? Let's take a look at what that is. What do we get? Choices. Isn't that interesting? It comes up again. Choices. You've got choices. Consider all your options, Libra, before making a decision, okay? Before making a judgment call, okay? And what else do we get? What do we get? Denial. Someone is not ready to acknowledge the truth, okay? So that could either be you or someone else. And then what else do I get? Severing ties. A situation might require emotionally and physically cutting ties. Whoa. How interesting is that? I'm going to pull one more card for you here. One more card for you here. What do we get? Goblins. This is about, the goblins is about getting rid of the, what you tell yourself in your mind, like the goblins of the mind, right? So this is, you know, sometimes they can kind of come in, and this is saying it's a 5 card during adversity. This has to do with your creativity, with romance, you know, yeah, you know, it's something that like the goblins of the mind, quite interesting, okay? Yeah, 5 of Swords, any sort of adversity. So this is about getting rid of the old way of thinking, any sort of adversity. Both of these are 5 cards. And, you know, with the five of Swords, this is all about an opportunity for, you know, this is about conflict, getting rid of the conflict. If you're going through a situation where you're fighting and having conflict, or having conflict with yourself, this is saying, you know, really, you know, focus on yoga and mindfulness. And, you know, you might want to check out Beyond the Read or Rapid Change Session, you guys, in my description box below. But this is what's coming out. More on this other person's side. Something is standing in their way, a mindset. Knight of Wands. This is about motion moving forward. Passionately moving forward is what they're doing. 7 of Cups. You know, towards getting rid of the veil of illusion. Moving passionately, getting rid of the veil of illusion. And then the Moon card comes up, Pisces energy, of that of which is hidden. And then what else? Knight of Cups. You know, this is about, you know, being very honest and transparent about how they feel in terms of their emotions. This is someone who's very, that has love, could have love for you, okay? Now, you might be coming towards someone, or someone might be coming towards you, but I feel that there's love. There's definitely love here. This could be done with an Aquarius, guys, okay? Wow, okay? Very, very interesting. Anything else for this person on this side? Mindfulness, awareness of thoughts. It's funny, I just spoke that about you, and they get it on their side. So this is about being, both of you being mindful of your thoughts, being present. Both of you, you know, being aware of your thoughts, but not making judgment. Being present with grace, breathing, okay? So this is very, very key. And being in a flow state, like going with the flow. You both have something like to overcome here, okay? But the things have shifted on your side. It's about you're waiting for like the right timing, and you're getting rid of that of which has clouded your mind, you know, distractive way of thinking. And you know, something keeps coming up in you trying to make a choice, okay? I'm going to take this to an extended because I want to find out what it is that they haven't told you, what they want most, and what their next steps are. And I'll find out what it is that you haven't told them and what you want most out of this situation. And, you know, like what your intentions are. Messages from both sides with a potential outcome and oracle advice. So guys, if you want to join me, because it looks like this person wants to up level, they're just going with the flow, and they've cleared something out. I feel that there's a little bit more angst on your side on something. It could be that you've gotten out of something and you're waiting for the right time before you move forward. All right. So if you're interested, click the link in the description box below, guys, and smash that like button if this resonates with you. And if I don't see you on the other side, I'll see you next time. Namaste.